morning and welcome to Senora Tommy's Biblioteca on YouTube. If you haven't subscribed, you totally should be, and you should smack the bell so that you can receive notifications and never miss a video. So, we are doing Time Capsule Friday. It is the last time that we will be meeting to discuss our time capsule as we are officially done today. So, if you are just tuning in, several weeks back we started the My 2020 COVID-19 time capsule, and we have been working slowly through that throughout these past weeks together, talking about some of those pages and then sharing those with each other. If you haven't started that already, you can check the description on this video. You can pull up a PDF and you can print it and you can work through those pages at home. I think it has been a lovely sort of snapshot of where we are during this COVID, stay at home in place order, and just kind of gets a feel of who you are at this particular time and some of the feelings that you are having involved with that. So this is the PDF that you would find online, and then these are the pages that I have been working through with you. So we're just going to go through all of them. Since this is the last video I'm going to show you, I added a few pages as well to mine just so that you can see what I did. And then eventually what I'm going to do is just give this a good staple, I think, and then tuck it away in a safe place so that I can share it with my grandbabies, I think, in like 20 years. 20 years, I should have grandbabies. All right, so here is the title page. So my 2020 COVID-19 time capsule. We have our You Are Living Through History Right Now, where we took some of our newspaper clippings and got some words and pictures of some of the people that we are sheltering in place with. Here's mine. We have our All About Me page, where we talked a little bit about who we are currently, some of the things that we like. And we have our How Am I Feeling page, some descriptive words, some things that we're excited to do once this is done. At this point right now, when I'm making this video, California is starting to open up a little bit, so some of our businesses are starting to open up. Some of the things that I would still like to do are not open yet. So like I wanted to go back to school, I want to go to the zoo, and I want to go to Universal Studios. Those things are not quite open yet. So we are slowly opening up, but we're not there quite yet. So my community, where I'm currently living, and things that I am doing to keep in contact with people are, what are you doing to stay busy at home? Here we go, we got that page. Still doing all of this, actually. Ride my bike every day, watch Netflix, do painting, social media, puzzles, and reading. Still do that every single day. Special occasions. Our handprints that we went through, we did all of our family's handprints here in my house. This I shared with you last week. This is the letter to myself, so I wrote myself a letter. I read that on camera last week to you guys. There's that. An interview with my parents. We talked about that last week. And then the final page in our time capsule, which is actually the one that we should be focused on this week, is you need to give your paper that says letter from your parents to your mom and dad and have them write you a quick note that says something to you at this particular time. So I gave this to my mom and dad. They wrote me a quick note, mostly a little bit about what is kind of going on right now and about how some of the hardest things for them has not being able to spend time with their grandchildren. So they are definitely looking forward to this being over. So this is the last page that you should have technically in your COVID capsule. But I was just gonna share with you some of the things that when I start to finalize this, staple it together, I'm adding these things to my capsule. So one is just a coloring page that I worked on. Sometimes it's nice to color and, you know, it helps you relax. And so I did a Frida coloring page. And so I'm gonna add that to my time capsule. I drew an elephant from Mo Williams' Elephant and Piggy. This one, I took a picture of it and sent it to my cousins in Missouri. Hi, Stella and Ellen. And I did this, so I'm gonna add this to my time capsule. And I also have a pigeon with a haiku that I wrote for pigeon. So my haiku is, pigeon, wash your hands before you eat that wiener, because you know how he likes hot dogs. You are a good bird. That is my pigeon haiku that I am adding to my time capsule. And then the last thing, this is actually really fun. This is a craft that I did with my kids, and it is a like a collage of newspaper clippings. And so this was really fun. We did this early on during our shelter in place, and I actually thought she turned out really well. This is sort of my superhero girl, and if you can tell, she has a book because she is awesome. And so I really like this, and so I'm gonna add this. This is like one of those art projects that you go, wow, I really like the way that turned out. So I'm gonna add that to my time capsule, and then that is it. We are all done. We have completed our 2020 COVID-19 time capsule. I hope that you enjoyed this project as much as I did. I think it's a super important thing to do during this time. And if you have a completed one, I'd love to see pictures and some idea of what you did for yours. That would be really fun for me. So, okay, so then we'll see you next time and have a good day. Bye.